And then seven at that pronoun, said the Muamunim no 80-hour cry. A ja ebo, a ja ebo, a fade a genya be drew. Nina and say, ye tuaba and I Ghana 2027 December. Ye Ghana for tuaba. Said ye Imrana and I say Imra Kunino constitution is say every 4 years be a yanko na yanko tuaba, ni yemfen you man pay ya person dear so for the next 4 years. Sapapepe and 7 December 2020. A course. Na enwachi no unim dada enya afi na me se be kan bebre yenya anim se omanpanyi Mahama odi ntwo ewo eye abatu anim na ye tu wie no so wonte ne ho ase ama yenya ehu se de enoma koye ekowi ase na ye se wode court na enne de ya me no kase na Supreme Court de sa election petition no ho verdict aba mame na me ho mre na afi ye ndomu esuko nentie nsemu a ewo mu meba sisia. Okay, madam ina ma se mo twen me na ye mo ransem ni mu ntentem no time to waste, time no day. And they say 2020 friends say 7 December abato ekoto ye no ekọ wi ase o mampanyi Mahama ye bobo ma no ye hu se na wodi ntwo na ose anase samra no ka se onti no ase because electoral commission boss ye mame Jemensa ebe kan sembi ana declaration ni mu no the percentages ne the number of your friends valid vote cast in the account sa enkuntabuo no mu no oyemfumso bi omu a on the 10th of a year December osabe correcting biom na eno na omanpanyin Mahama ne na pam focus hin ha ye nti ase de waka na na edi be ye adwuma nti ko wi ase na say court na Supreme Court determine catch Ghana for say in some abeto omanim no say na ekọ anase say na ekọ na ye nyina ye hunu bi nkrobo na ekọ so ewo ye Supreme Court obia kana asem ene de keka ye nyina ye ni edi akire pa na ade ba akọ ne say ene de amnoka say ena verdict na ababeto edwa na mum ye ntie say the verdict no ekọ ene it was really a very lengthy one, long a year ruling. But when the end, only the last part, because at the end of the day, petition, electoral commission, any nanado danko gufado, the lawyers, Eddie Bim, and also Modim Kunim, Supreme Court, Abo Mahama and Samna, and all my paying that Mahama and some of the coin, waboning now to a just say, and it's in titi and say, the petition has been dismissed. And I feel so said any merit to be as one you saw. And you know, would mean that last part of Niembra.
December 2020, as already stated in this judgment, the petitioner has not produced any evidence to rebut the presumption created by the publication of CI 135, for which his action must fail. We have therefore no reason to order a rerun as prayed by the petitioner as in relief F. We accordingly dismiss the petition as having no merit.
As the court pleases.
Okay, out of what mutie me, I had an person decision because it's a very lengthy ruling now. I ain't even putting na. I just idea boy. Now, last part, you know, or should I say, you have this missing petition, you know, and then said any merit to be a 100 person because at the end of the day, a 100 kuku year. Now, and when you know, out of what mutie me, asembia me person me ka. And they say, Omanpanyi Mahama abe ma ni speech after a Supreme Court a ruling in some na say ni petition no emuha but ni speech na Omanpanyi Mahama the buy no na so obekan no not to say we making some serious allegations be etia Supreme Court judges no any aban what so to say in some no endorse but there is only one fact Ghana for say be kan korepa no kra woman say most of the time no I hear a mind painful mo twebe omo no atwebe no and I say atwebe leaders and presidents no omo kan kra nkyere omo yes A man painful bebre omo twom ho ahia no, the people around them no, they don't tell and most of the time they don't tell them the truth. Yes, they don't tell them the truth. Oko omanpanyi na nadowa enchen ya obenya bi nipa ni bi sa enso na oba omanpanyi Mahama ho so a obenya bi sa na ye nyina ye hwe in some course wo Supreme Court. Honestly speaking, you see a ruling na but ye nyina itimi echeche ya adwene kakra. I'm not a lawyer, me lawyer, me legal ye, but save you ye nyina ehunu say right. Supreme Court asseti enoma ebe enumu a omudi be gyina so edi asem no say ampa indeed if no none of the candidate obtained more than 50% plus whatever I think so if there were errors in the declaration of the 7th December elections now I don't know effect to be material effect on the outcome of the election and now just say no maybe I keka ho na Supreme Court per se ogina so no odidi asem no na ye nyina ehunu ye hwe omampanyi Mahama this is clear me dey can straight e dey atom dey di kan pa dey one more case entinam so mo ebia na obi be omampanyi Mahama yesa osa eka video na so wo hwe video ibia no wo so a ne nkodu e omampanyi anim say if the people around him cannot speak the truth and I tell him the truth and ye be kan wa ha e dey amano adofo amutiem because when you naturally say still he is still living and I say that he is believing in a particular reality bia and I say in semia ne nkofo no aka kire no a ono no e ho na nanida adofo amutiem o say electoral commission ne declaration obi anya 50+1 o ba court ne e be busa say mosquito general mosquito see edin ketia o ye ochocho for panyima endis amanyuko betra adaka mu a or say I have my lords I have not brought this and I said the figures to court I don't know I don't have them with me and in some bebre I don't for moment kan okragana for moment kan okra but me say bebre yenko ni ntie omampanyi Mahama tie mpacho na hwe hanum ye this was your downfall in semia general mosquito kokikan ene the ababe wie ewo election petition a wode na Supreme Court no momientie Johnson say di enketia general mosquito in some okikan ebinum ewo amra na ote adaka nim na ye meto aso.
Now, are you therefore saying that with respect to Greater Accra, you do not know that the petitioner won the election?
My Lord, you claim my agents did not sign, which means that it's part of our case that the figures are in contention.
You see, I am putting it to you.
And in the presidential elections, regions are not won.
Yes, my Lord. Well, my Lord. Well, my Lord.
In the presidential elections, regions are not won. There is one presidential elections and one returning officer who declares the winner at the national level. No other declaration of the presidential elections take place anywhere else.
Right. Well, I am putting it to you that for the record, Western North was won by the petitioner, and the Western North form, although not signed by your representative, it was certified by Mr. Rojo Metonunu in the strong room.
My Lord, the agents in the strong room will mount the witness box and they will be able to testify whether they signed or did not sign.
I want to be very clear on these issues too. Very, very important to me. Now, in all the figures that were mentioned as the valid vote cast and all those things, you were saying if the figures were correct, and that there were inconsistencies in the figures, I want to ask you, now, in your own calculation, what were the total valid votes cast in the presidential elections on 7th December 2020? In your own calculations.
My Lord, those calculations are reserved for a meeting for us to reconcile the figures, because the first respondent herself keeps changing the figures. And so it is when you bring your...
Excuse me, Mr. Let's look at here. Help the court. You see, when you started giving evidence, you said you had all representatives across the 275 constituencies. You said you put agents as, to use the... Yes, and they were to, collect the figures. You said it. Then he's asking you that from that, what figure did you get? You.
My Lord, I haven't brought that figure to court.
Okay. Then, from your own calculations, what were the valid votes cast in favor of the petitioner, to your knowledge?
My Lord, when we discovered this discrepancy, it was difficult to even know which figures are.
You don't know. You just answer. You don't know.
I don't have them here.
Okay. Then the last one. What figures from your own calculations did the second respondent get as the total valid votes cast in his favor?
My Lord, I don't have those figures here.
Thank you. That's all.
Joe, Ghana for this year. Ora, ese ni ketia na ehunu se o keka nsam eho adaka nim no. Na ewe ye tiawa. Straight to the point no. Metimi aka na asi mesi ni pain say omampanyin Mahama, omampanyin da na Mahama. Omo motwa omo asia na. Enyo nyina na eka no kure na kire o. This shows clearly say omo di atro, and as you falling into that trap, and I say pit in swa. As so too so that you can come to terms with reality. About to honor, it was clear. Say you uluzui. Yes, you lost the elections. Clear, you know, and ma on wachita phone and make it we. Ebia na ko pie quarter afi wo budget for any easy subone electoral commission ni lawyer any also lawyer no any kind you see the name of the game is called evidence. Yes, and you know senior lawyer Chatuchi Kata Echo court adofo mutie me we all saw ni dimino na yi bebre ho na mwa court no eno so ka wo bi omo ni mwa o mampanyi titi wani. And now it's like you're accusing electoral commission that she was not willing. And your sanity on my paying, I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but no credit, Ghana for. I know, or you have me kind of say, you work for or pen credit, but well, you are entitled to opinion, but no chrono and see a can see a percent on my con name quadia. On my own mucha, a man paying for it, and then no chrono or motai cash on. On one time can no a be on man paying nanadun chain. Omun kan no kwani nchire enchire. It is the same thing any ehunu wo hanom. Ye nyina ehunu say the name of the game is called evidence. Oba and one for evidence that says none of the candidate obtained more than 50 plus. Pinch it back cry ehunu. It electoral commission obu kofunu efuni saying because in your speech okay can say me break. Okay can say me break. Any lawyer and also any lawyer the ACNE and I make us say the name of the game is called evidence. Into court no a strategy any deco. Into a ball or rachatu tikata or bonsulia electoral commission a lawyer or bonsulia and nunti eno amama amena medina dakem. Simple. Obi a onye lawyer kwa bi hunu. Obonusulia and we technicalities are yediko edi asem anaso yediko court ekodi asem enu bi nti ye bese owura ese enu kete amwa na enipa mienu owura Rojo Metinunu ne Professor White there just enu kwa the Supreme Court announce some any consent and ombeto ho they did not help you omampanyi Mahama nti we dey ye futuo kito bi so obeti wani so that you can come to terms with reality say you abane to no sabi wudi uncho na emumu bia ukoyi homework na wasa babiem dia that is fine. But still, for you to come out now, be more speech, not still as a one new to me there, I don't think that it will help a year or mine impuntu and empo one kasa on one penny Mahama. It's out of form with me. When in some akoso, a year Supreme Court election petition, a young man paying that a year Mahama at the court too. Court to say it was a year without any merit. Na eni na so bia nti something na adofo mutemi akwaku ye say Japoni nyina egu say omanpin na nado dankwa ekufado was duly elected na no na so to so na oye de oye omanpin e ma oman Ghana for the next 4 years. Enti madam nyina mase so wunya be kan omamba media busu no ade na wo twen ko YouTube na subscribe to YouTube channel no okwa subscribe na wa click adoma no no atusu all so the bear videos be at the bear because I had any kind to first YouTube and sana ko be bia Facebook so your Mamba Media and also follow and like a page, you know, Instagram or Mamba Media, the same logo black and instrument tuntum na red bitia so sa and na afi Twitter na so wo follow ye. Medamu nyama se me ma monitia enyado.